Hey everybody, it's your old pal John. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to do something a little different today, and this is 22 random ridiculous geography facts. I'm kind of curious. This was sent to me, and so it's not necessarily about Great Britain. This is, I have no idea what it's going to be about, so let's just get into it.
Intrepid voyagers, brace yourself for a riveting expedition to Earth's untamed wilds, places where nature has flipped the script, defying everything you thought you knew. Prepare to have your senses dazzled by awe-inspiring vistas
He's
and
really setting himself up
extraordinary
for a
truths
lot.
as we unveil 22 unbelievable, random, ridiculous geography revelations that will redefine your understanding of this magnificent world we call home.
Okay.
Our journey begins in Aoshima, a remote island located in the Heim region of Japan.
I thought
this
so.
place is a cat lover's dream come true. With a population of cats that significantly outnumbers the 15 or so human residents, it's often referred to as Cat Island.
All right.
Here, cats roam freely, basking in the sun, playing by the sea, and enjoying the attention from the occasional tourists who come to marvel at this unique spectacle.
That's
Next,
weird,
we
but
find
okay, that's
ourselves
cool.
in the glamorous city-state of Monaco. Known
Oh,
for its
yeah.
casinos, yacht-lined harbour, and the prestigious Grand Prix motor race, it's hard to believe that this entire nation is smaller than Central Park in New York City. Despite its
Love to
size,
go there.
Monaco is a hub of luxury, wealth, and culture, nestled beautifully on the French Riviera. It's a place where the rich and famous come to play. From the glitz and glamour of Monaco, we travel to the rugged landscapes
I'd like
of
to play with
Idaho,
them.
USA. Beneath the surface of this state, you'll find a network of lava tubes.
Oh yeah.
These are natural tunnels formed by flowing lava, some large enough to drive a car through. They serve as a stark reminder of the Earth's fiery and volatile past. The Shoshone Indian ice caves, for instance, is a network of lava tubes containing a year-round ice floor.
Yeah.
Our
We have a lot of really interesting things here in the States. It's like we have so many different kinds of geography that it's amazing. But that's a good one.
journey then takes us across continents to Russia, a country of huge geographical diversity.
Yep.
Its vastness is such that it spans 11 time zones, from Kaliningrad in the west to Kamchatka in the east.
Kamchatka.
This means when it's breakfast time in one city, it could be dinner time in another. It's a place where you can literally live in different times. We now descend to the lowest point in Africa, Lake Assau in Djibouti.
I'm not sure what the whole point of the Russian thing was. I guess it was just that it was in different time zones. Okay, Djibouti. That's a funny word.
This crater lake sits 155 meters below sea level, making it the third lowest land depression on Earth after the Dead Sea and the Sea of Galilee. But that's not all. Lake Assau is also the world's largest salt reserve, with its
Oh.
bed covered in a layer of salt over 10 meters thick. The salt is so
Wow.
pure that it is often harvested and sold with little to no processing. Our next
So that's pretty good. I mean, like we have one here in the States. It's the Great Salt Lake, and also the Bonneville Salt Flats, which is where they do the testing for some of the fastest cars in the world. Pretty cool. But yeah.
destination is Canada, a country known for its breathtaking natural beauty.
Yeah.
Did you know it is also the land of lakes?
Yes.
Canada has over 2
Right.
million lakes, which is more than all other countries combined. These lakes make up about 9% of Canada's total area. From the Great Lakes to the glacial lakes of the Canadian Rockies, Canada's lakes are a sight to behold.
You guys
we
should check
arrive
it
in
out.
the town of Hell, Norway. Despite
Oh.
its ominous name, Hell is a charming little town. But true to its name, Hell does freeze over every winter. The town often experiencing freezing temperatures, making it a winter wonderland.
Okay.
The locals have a good sense of humor about it,
I hope.
often quipping that hell has frozen over when the winter chill sets in.
Yeah.
We now find ourselves in the Holy Vatican City, the
Okay.
smallest independent state in the
Yep.
world, both by area and population. This city-state, enveloped by Rome, Italy, spans only 44 hectares. Despite its size, it's the spiritual center for over 1.2 billion Catholics worldwide. It's home to St. Peter's Basilica, the Sistine Chapel, and the Vatican Museums, which house a huge collection of art and historical artifacts. Next,
I'm not sure what the point of the geography was on that. I don't know if that's ridiculous, but okay.
we travel to the Karakum Desert in Turkmenistan, where an eternal flame known as the Door to Hell has been burning since 1971.
What?
This fiery crater with a diameter of 70 meters was created when a Soviet drilling rig accidentally punched into a massive underground natural gas cavern, causing the
Whoa.
ground to collapse and the entire drilling rig to fall in. Fearing the spread of methane gas, the engineers decided to set it on fire. Our journey takes
Holy
us to the
crap.
western
Did you guys know that? I had no idea.
part of the North Atlantic Ocean to the infamous Bermuda Triangle.
Yes.
This region, spanning roughly 500,000 square miles between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, is notorious for the unexplained disappearances of ships and airplanes. Mystery surrounding the Bermuda Triangle has led to a wide range of theories, from magnetic oddities to alien activity.
Yep.
From water to fire, more specifically.
Yeah, the Bermuda Triangle is just like actually more recently they found a random older. This is a couple years back actually. They found an older, not like a Liberty ship from World War II, but just a ship that they just found floating there, and it was like from the 1970s or something like that. Had gone missing. It's very weird. Weird stuff happens there. Instruments go haywire when you're in an airplane. I don't know if they figured out why, but
The volatile Pacific Ring of Fire, home to about 75% of the world's 1,500 active volcanoes. This major area in the basin of the Pacific Ocean is a direct result of plate tectonics and the movement and collisions of these plates. Here, you'll find some of the world's most active and well-known volcanoes, including Mount St. Helens in the USA and Mount Fuji in Japan. China.
Yeah, by the way, that Ring of Fire is just crazy. I'm in, what was it, Queenstown? In New Zealand? I can't remember if that was the name. There was an earthquake there. Obviously, the tsunami up in Japan, around to Alaska in the United States, down through San Francisco, down there. The whole west coast of the United States is constantly having to deal with plate tectonics and earthquake activity, all the way down to Chile. One of the largest earthquakes more recent times happened near Santiago. It was the only time I actually felt an earthquake that I recall was when I was in Santiago. But yeah, it's definitely a thing.
A country with a vast geographical span that covers roughly the same area as the United States. Despite this, China operates on a single time zone, Beijing time.
Oh.
This means that when it's 6 p.m. in Beijing, it's also 6 p.m. in far western Xinjiang, even though the sun is just setting in Beijing and it's just rising in Xinjiang.
That's weird.
This unique practice is a result of a policy put in place by the Chinese government to promote unity. Point Nemo in the Pacific Ocean. It is the farthest point from land.
Yeah. You're out in the middle of nowhere, I think. Don't ever get out there if you're sailing.
Located over 1,450 nautical miles from any land. Often, the closest humans are astronauts aboard the International Space Station, which orbits the Earth at a maximum of 258 miles. Istanbul, Turkey, a city that straddles two continents. It's the only city in the world located in both Europe and Asia, divided by the Bosphorus Strait. This unique geographical position has allowed Istanbul to blend diverse cultures and histories from the Byzantine and Ottoman empires, making it a city of unparalleled historical richnesses. From Scandinavia, we travel to the Ladakh region of India, home to the Magnetic Hill. The stretch of road is known for its optical illusion where cars appear to roll uphill against gravity. This phenomenon, whether attributed to magnetic forces or optical illusion, has become a popular tourist attraction. We then venture to the world's largest desert, which is not the Sahara as many would guess, but Antarctica. Despite being covered in ice and experiencing extremely low temperatures, Antarctica is classified as a desert due to its extremely low annual rainfall. It's a stark reminder of the diverse forms that deserts can take. Dull in Scotland, which has formed a unique trio with Boring in Oregon, USA, and Bland in New South Wales, Australia. These towns have used their unique names to form a League of Extraordinary Communities, promoting tourism and friendship among them. The Bering Strait, where the Diomede Islands lie. These two islands, Big Diomede, controlled by Russia, and Little Diomede, controlled by the USA, are a mere 2.4 miles apart. Yet they straddle the international date line, resulting in a 21 time-hour difference. It's a place where you can gaze over the icy waters and literally see tomorrow.
Yep.
Next on our global tour, we discovered that Rome wasn't built in a day or in one place. There's a city named Rome on every continent except for Antarctica.
Really?
From the historic grandeur of Rome, Italy, to the quaint charm of Rome, Indiana, each of these cities adds its unique flavour to the illustrious name of Rome. We then plunge into the clear blue waters of the Great Barrier Reef, the largest living structure on Earth. This vibrant marine ecosystem, stretching over 2,300 kilometres along the northeast coast of Australia, is a hotspot for different species. It's home to countless species of colourful fish, coral and other marine life. Its sheer size and beauty are so vast that it can be seen from space.
Is that still in decline? Have they been able to at least halt the death of the Great Barrier Reef, or have they been able to reverse it? I don't know if anybody knows. Let me know in the comments.
The journey takes a linguistic twist as we visit the town of Y in Sweden. Despite its name being only a single letter, the town is full of character. Nestled in the picturesque Swedish countryside, Y offers a peaceful retreat and a unique claim to fame with one of the world's shortest city names. Finally, we ascend to new heights at Mount Chimborazo in Ecuador.
Ecuador, yeah.
While Mount Everest holds the title for the highest point above sea level, Mount Chimborazo wears a crown for the point farthest from the Earth's center. This is due to the Earth's round but slightly
it's
squashed shape with a bulge at the equator.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to get a little closer to the moon, Chimborazo is a place to be. From the hustle and bustle of cities named Rome to the serene whisper of the town called Y. From the blazing inferno of the daughter Hell to the frost-kissed terrains of Antarctica. Our odyssey through these enchanting geographical marvels has been truly exhilarating.
All right, we're going to stop it there. What did you guys find that was the most interesting to you? I have to get into the place in, I believe it was in Turkey. I want to check that out. It's like an optical illusion that you're driving up a mountain and you're not. I have never heard that. That's the one that's sticking with me. But let me know what you all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And I'll see you on the next one.